what I steer you in the wrong direction. We've been rocking for a minute. Don't know what it is, just can't get you out my system. You know I got a dick it out, I made it part of my ritual. Treat you like my insurance, claim my last initial. Don't wanna hurt, just wanna wreck this demolition. All you keep saying is, drink with me your ass, baby.
All I need is some love, not just love in my cup. If I'm not asking too much, ride with me and pull up. All I need is some love, not just love in my cup. If I'm not asking too much, ride with me and pull up. If you say we pull up, why don't we keep saying pull up? Pull up, ride with me and pull up. Baby, if you say we pull up, why don't we keep saying pull up? Pull up, ride with me and pull up.
Hop up in my spaceship and ride with me. Girl, we got time, it's a lot to see. 1 and 2 together, it's like lock and key. Let's build it all together, baby, these bars ain't free. Now we in the boat, let's slide the seas. Fine by design, it's a crime to me. But trust me, it's no pressure, keep it busy, then it's pleasure. Girl, I'm on another level, shine like diamonds, you so special.
Baby, if you say we grow, why do we keep saying the same song? The same song. And baby, if you say we grow, why do we keep saying the same song? The same song. Baby, all I need is some love. Why don't I keep saying my same? If I'm not asking too much, ride with me and pull up. Baby, all I need is some love. Why don't I keep saying my cup? If I'm not asking too much, ride with me and pull up. Like this, nothing, pull up. Got this love in my cup. I'm not asking too much. Ride with me and pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Ride with me and pull up.
Innocent child born, but now he's not. Grown up and torn, but he's alright. He's got his guitar and his words. He uses both to cure some of the urge. Get on. And so, when was your miracle? Ever fucking real? When was America ever fucking great? Too close to worst I ever fucking created. Tell me. That's my fault, that's my fault. I got too close, that's my fault. I got too close, that's my fault. I got too close, that's close to you. That's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Fuck it on!
It's the Tomorrow Stream Radio Show. We do this every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. and normally you got Jeremiah at 10 o'clock, but he's running a little late tonight, and I ended up jumping on here for the first hour, so you got Chad instead. So we did a little switcheroo tonight. You're going to hear him at 11. You got to stay up extra late for Jeremiah if you want that, so there you go. I am telling you about 4. I got 4 on my hour. Actually, it is 3. Okay, because one of them is 2 nights. There's this Auburn Fest thing going on. The address says 141 Auburn Drive. I looked at it on maps. I don't know if it's somebody's house or what. But there's a bunch of bands playing. There are 18 total bands spread out over Friday and Saturday. And I got 11 of them on my playlist. And for Friday, you're going to have The Ninth Scientist and Negative Shouty. I don't have those on the playlist, so I'm not sure about that. But then the last 4 songs you just heard was, the bands, you got Don, Doc, and The Divine. You got Turning Purple, you got Katsu, and you got Scissor Tail, is who that last band was. And so that's the ones I have for Friday night of Auburn Fest. And then on Saturday, there's quite a bit more going on. You're going to have Reverend Danny Raised, Grace Wells, Done for the Weekend, Upset Stomach, Dev Mode, Ghosted by the Catfish, and Sebastian Diaz, which I have all those on the playlist. The ones on Saturday that I don't have are Braden Seal, Echo Eden and the Dreamers, Screaming Skeletons, Father's Joy, and Brad Shamesley. So that's a whole lot of stuff going on. If you ain't got nothing going on that day, you got to go to the Auburn Fest. And so I'm going to continue the playlist here with a song from Reverend Danny Raised. And I'm going to go ahead and play all these ones that I have for Saturday before I come back and talk about a couple other shows that are happening Friday and Saturday, both here in North Little Rock. So that's what I got. So this next one is Amy, a song called Amy by the Reverend Danny Raised. And you heard it on 88.3, the voice of the people on the Tomorrow Stream Radio Show.
Time to go. I'll up and pack my things. Oh, Amy, Amy, oh, Amy, are you leaving? Amy, 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 are you leaving me?
lies to those who care to hear. Devil in disguise that I refuse to fear. She said, he said, different all the time. Every word crafted, it's your own design. Saying that it's me, the problem, cross the line. Tell me what I've done now. Am I in a category? I'm curious, should I take a bow? Am I the villain in your story? I've had enough of all the lies. No, you don't get to just ignore me. There's no way to compromise when I am the villain in your story. I may not be perfect, least I'm not fake. Asking me if we're okay. Don't pretend that you care. All our trust is gone, you clearly weren't aware. Stabbing in the back won't gain you any friends. Tell me what I've done now. Am I in a category? I'm curious, should I take a bow? Am I the villain in your story? I've had enough of all the lies. No, you don't get to just ignore me. There's no way to compromise when I am the villain in your story. There's no need to storm the fight. Did you talk to him? Nearly out of sight. Where a dainty smile as you cross the line. Did you really think we'd be just fine? Tell me what I've done now. Am I in a category? I'm curious, should I take a bow? Am I the villain in your story? I was like, wait, what? Tell me what I've done now. Am I in a category? I'm curious, should I take a bow? Am I the villain in your story? I've had enough of all the lies. No, you don't get to just ignore me. There's no way to compromise when I'm in your story. It makes you feel better now that I am the villain. Can you sleep at night better now that I am the villain?
Who's the one with the horns?
Melissa?
We'll fight to take it all fair and nothing more. Another thousand empty that
Like, if you don't feel the same, that's totally okay. I don't want to pressure you, but sometimes I think you do like me back.
का टाइम स्क्रीन पे ग्लो कॉफी ठंडी पर दिमाग ऑन गो लोग सोए यहाँ प्लानिंग मोड ये मेरा लाइफ मेरा हसल कोड दिन मेरा सिंपल रात मेरी वाइल्ड कैलेंडर टाइट पर विजन है स्टाइल पॉकेट में सपने आंखों में फायर टारगेट पे लॉक बाकी सब एक्सपीरियर है फोन पे डीएनडी सर्कल भी छोटा डिस्ट्रैक्शन की प्राइस मुझे लगती बहुत ज्यादा नोटबुक में लिख के फिर करता अपलोड हर एक लाइन फेंक के आता स्पीड मोड थकन भी आई पर मैं ब्रेक ना लोड हार का तेज मुझे बिल्कुल ना जोने कल से वाली बात मुझे लगती फ्रॉड अभी से स्टार्ट यही मेरा गॉड कोड ये मेरा हसल कोड मैं लिख रहा अपना लोड रात भर काम सुबह तक रोड थक जाऊं फिर भी मोड अपग्रेड माइंड ओवरलोड ये मेरा हसल कोड मैं चिपका रहता गोल पे ब्रो कभी ना स्लो डिसिप्लिन ड्रिप यही मेरा ड्रिप क्लॉक के साथ नहीं अपने पेस की ट्रिप जिम से स्टूडियो से काम बॉडी भी टाइट दिमाग भी काम लाइफलाइन पे स्कॉट पर हॉट बीट स्ट्रॉन्ग फेलुरे से बनाया मैं विक्ट्री सॉन्ग लोग बोले छोड़ दे मैंने बोला लोड कर आज जो भी लिख रहा कल बनेगा कोड सर रातों का साइलेंस दिमाग का रायट डाउट की आवाज पर मैं रहता क्या ये फोकस एक लेजर विजन है बोल्ड फ्यूचर का ब्लूप्रिंट लॉक्ड इन कोल्ड आंखों के नीचे ये डार्क सर्कल चेन यही तो मेडल है मेरे ब्लड स्वेट पेन आज तो ग्राइंड कल फैमिली शाइन लेगेसी लिखनी लाइन बाय लाइन ये मेरा हसल कोड मैं लिख रहा अपना लोड रात भर काम सुबह तक रोड थक जाऊं फिर भी मोड अपग्रेड माइंड ओवरलोड ये मेरा हसल कोड मैं चिपका रहता गोल पे ब्रो कभी ना स्लो छोटे से रूम में बड़ा सा विजन मैप की तरह वॉल पे मिशन एक टिक पे 10 का बिल आज के ग्राइंड से कल का गिल मैं कर सकता थे मैं करूंगा रूंगे जो टफ उसी पे मैं धलूंगा नाम नहीं काम मेरा लाउड लेगेसी लिखनी अपने लिए ब्रो ये मेरा हसल कोड मैं लिख
it anymore. Not a word.
All right, that last one you just heard was Sebastian Diaz with Manahata. Pretty cool. So yeah, and I got two more to tell you about. Friday night at the Four Quarter Bar in North Little Rock, you're gonna have Prop Hunter. I got them coming up next on the playlist. And then on Saturday night at Birdie's Cabaret Theater and Lounge, pretty cool place. I need to go check out. There's a show Saturday night. You're gonna have Child of Night. You're gonna have Gary Robert and the Community. You're going to have Crankbait and Vampire Police, and I have all five of those bands coming up next on the playlist, which will pretty much finish out this first hour. See what I can squeeze in at the very end of that, because I'll have a few minutes. But that's what I have for you on this first hour, and then you'll have Jeremiah at 11 o'clock. We did a little switcheroo today. He's doing the late shift. He's going to be going home late and tired tonight. But, we're just having a good time. So, anyway, this next one is called Sea Salt by Prop Hunter. And you heard it on Tomorrow's Stream radio show on 88.3, Voice of the People.
The way you make me forget about cracks in my pavement, about parts in my dissect. Rolling hills speak volumes to your name. I hardly know it yet. Oh, I hardly know it yet. 'Cause I know it's you. I wanna get on my phone. I wanna see you alone. Turn off the TV and just be with me. Up the smell of your perfume. Still trapped down in the sea. Oh, these people are so green. Sailing a think I'll never leave. Your lifestyle changes things. Oh, it does. 'Cause I know it's you. I wanna get on my phone. I wanna see you alone. Turn off the TV and just be with me.
KGF 88.3 FM in Little Rock, the voice of the people for all of Arkansas.
This is National Native News. I'm Jill Freitas. Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument has been the target of Utah Republican Senator Mike Lee. He's been looking to undo a Biden-era resource management plan meant to focus on conservation and consultation with tribes. That effort has failed for now. KJZZ's Gabriel Pietrasio has more.
Using the Congressional Review Act, lawmakers on Capitol Hill could have killed the plan with a simple majority vote from the Senate floor. But that 60-day window has closed.
Some people think it's a win, and I suppose in some sense it is, but I don't feel excited about it because I do think there's more coming. We've just thrown away something that could be another weapon.
Eric Stanfield is senior anthropologist with the Navajo Nation Heritage and Historic Preservation Department. He helped shape this years-long process. An executive order could still downsize this national monument, significant to Navajos, Hopis, Zunis, Utes, and Paiutes. Together, they formed an intertribal coalition.
Having to respond to this really strengthened the coalition. It bonded the group a little bit better. We organized, and that's going to persist.
For National Native News, I'm Gabriel Pietrasio.
Authorities are looking for methods to close gaps preventing justice from being served when violent crimes happen on reservation settings. Now, the FBI, ATF, and tribal law enforcement are doubling down on these efforts. SDPB's CJ Keene reports.
They're calling it Operation Ballistic Backlog, and it falls under the ongoing effort Operation Steadfast Promise, which is aiming to solve cases that have troubled reservations and Native communities for decades. To put it simply, firearms leave something of a ballistic fingerprint, which can be traced if and only if prior uses of that firearm are documented into an ATF database. At the Rapid City FBI branch office, FBI agent Christopher Dotson goes into detail.
In South Dakota, Operation Ballistic Backlog is an initiative that is unique to the Pine Ridge Reservation. This initiative came about when we recognized an opportunity to work with our partners from the Oglala Sioux Tribe, Department of Public Safety, who had hundreds of firearms in their custody that we could help test against evidence found at various crime scenes. And this cache of weapons could be tested and entered into the ATF's National Integrated Ballistic Information Network, known as NIBIN.
Dotson is the special agent in charge of the Minneapolis field office, which covers Minnesota and the Dakotas.
What makes this initiative exciting is the potential to connect these guns to the unresolved crimes on the Pine Ridge Reservation and elsewhere.
This comes as the FBI announced a new reward for information in the search for a suspect in the death of 6-year-old Logan Warrior Goings, who was murdered in his Oglala family home.
Weeks later, a gun firing the same kind of ammunition used in Logan's murder was located well away from the crime scene. Ballistic testing connected that gun to the murder of little Logan, and that is a key piece of evidence. Last week, the FBI announced a $50,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible for Logan's senseless murder. Somebody out there knows something.
In total, over 500 firearms are now slated to be tested for potential links to cases across the nation. For National Native News, I'm CJ Keene in Rapid City.
And I'm Jill Freitas.
National Native News is produced by Koahnic Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Tribal Development Partners, helping tribes build toward their goals through 105L leasing and essential facility development, empowering sovereignty, strengthening community. More at tribaldevpartners.com, proud supporters of this show.
Support by Sonosky Chambers Law, championing tribal sovereignty and Native American rights since 1976. From opioids litigation to treaty rights to tribal self-governance. With offices in Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Alaska. Sonosky Chambers Law.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.
Abandoned pets can be trained as service and therapy animals to help people with special needs overcome the obstacles of everyday life. To find out how you can give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Are you ready to dance? Do you like dubstep, acid techno, retro wave, and all things EDM? Well, there's a new radio show in town, and it's called Electric Pulse. I'm your host, DJ Blue. Join me every Friday night at 7 p.m. on KABF 88.3 FM or at kabf.org on the web to get your rave started right. For more information, follow Electric Pulse on Facebook and Electric Pulse Radio Show on Instagram. Remember, tune in every Friday night at 7 p.m. for Electric Pulse, and I'll see you on the dance floor.
Meet Keith, loving dad, board game champ, bus driving pro.
I drive 65,000 miles in my bus each year. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. Like how there are some things I simply can't see. On my route the other day, a car tried to sneak past me and ends up right in my blind spot. I turned slowly, so accident avoided. But no car should be in the blind spot for a 40,000-pound bus. It's our road. It's our safety.
Visit www.sharetheroadsafely.gov.
Medicaid and CHIP offer free or low-cost health coverage for children and teens. Hospital and doctor visits, prescriptions, shots, and more are covered. That's peace of mind for parents if a child is sick or gets injured. And parents may now be eligible for Medicaid too, even if they've applied in the past. Enrollment is always open. Visit InsureKidsNow.gov or call 1-877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are.
Walk in the sky, walk in your life.
My tiger kung fu is better than yours.
everybody. It's Baker, your favorite host of the first hour of Tomorrow's Dream. Usually, at least. But Chad killed it tonight. Give it up. Round of applause. And thank you so much, Chad, for stepping up as I was screeching into the parking lot 13 minutes late. And I was like, you know what? He's got this. I'm going to finish my cigarette. I was out of town and barely scraped it together, but that's how we do sometimes. Those last four bands you heard will all be playing this, I think it's Saturday night. I should know that, but I don't have it pulled up right this second. We'll get you info here shortly. At Vino's this June 20th. What is that? It's got to be Saturday, right? 19. Saturday night, Vino's, $15 if you get it in the next day, or if you do it tomorrow, $20 at the door, which will be 7 o'clock, and the show will kick off at 7:30. I'm going to guess Tiger Style probably opening it up, and then Pig Sticker, Morbid Visions, and Brat bringing it up, Louisiana Style. That was them you just heard with that cover of Barracuda. Morbid Visions before that with their Black Sabbath cover, Mob Rules. I think I opened it with the latest from Pig Sticker, Father Hog, is it? Father of Maggots. That's more like it. And then we did 17 Hours from Tiger Style. So go catch all four of them this Saturday at Vino's. Or, no. In addition to that, you're going to want to be there tomorrow night, the 18th. Thursday, June 18th, Zashed is doing their tour kickoff there. Looks like they're probably going out with Wielded Steel and The Set. Those are the two touring bands that will be here. We've also got local support from First to Burn and Losing Game. I say local, I think both of those are Northwest Arkansas bands, but yeah, good stuff. Let's jump into them now, and then I'll get two other shows to tell you about that aren't full of local bands or heavy, but they're on our radar, and you will not be upset about it, I'm pretty sure. Here's Losing Game with Bloodstains. Go catch them tomorrow night at Vino's with First Burns, Ashed, and a couple sick touring bands. You heard it here on KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. right, that was Zashed. Make sure you go catch them and the 4 bands you heard before them, which was Wielded Steel, The Set, First to Burn, and Losing Game. All 5 of them are going to be at Vino's Saturday night, kicking it off at 7:30. So go check it out. The doors will be open at 7. And what did I say? I think it's going to cost you, whatever it was $5 more at the door. So get in there, get them. That is not Saturday. That is Thursday. Sorry, tomorrow night. That's when you want to go catch all those bands. The first show I told you about was Saturday with Pig Sticker, Brat, Morbid Visions, and I done forgot who else. Tiger Style. Y'all need to make event pages. That's why I can't keep none of this straight. Having to hop back and forth between 4 apps to find all this info. Chad told you about a couple going down Friday, I think, with the Auburn Fest and Prop Hunter. He also told you about another one happening Saturday at Birdie's with Crankbait and some other cool stuff going on. So make sure you got options for all these weekend nights. We don't have a lot of info about anything going on next week, with the exception of an open mic comedy night. It looks like at Birdie's also on Tuesday. It's kicking off at 8 p.m. Or if you want to go be a part of it, you sign up at 7 p.m. $5 to get in. Probably not if you're performing. So go check out some local comedians doing their thing on Tuesday. Saturday, I got one more to tell you about, and we're about to play a big old long play here from my boy Weird Al Yankovic. It's going to be here with a bigger and weirder tour, 2026, along with Puddle's Pity Party, and that's always a fun time. So we got both of those lined up. We'll do a punk rock version of a song you all know and love to hate from Puddles here in a minute. But first I've got what I believe the very, very, very small amount of research I did, like 10 seconds worth, but I believe I got that this is an original Weird Al song. I guess he does that once or twice every album or so. So this is from his most recent album. It's probably 12 years old now or something, but anyway, we'll do one called Jackson Park Express, Weird Al, and then Royals in a punk style from Puddle's Pity Party. And the last thing I have to tell you about is going to be on Sunday evenings. Very cool. You can go to Whitewater and catch Tommy Prine. And I had to look it up to be sure, but of course he is, nepotistically speaking, the son of John Prine. So you know it's going to be good. I got one lined up from him called Purple Paint, and it made me feel things earlier, so hopefully it'll do the same for you guys. Appreciate y'all sticking it out late with me. Chad, appreciate you stepping up early, and it's been a great show. It's been fun. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope I lined this up right. Let me actually check this song links right quick. That'll be pretty freaking close, I think. What do we got? 12, 13, 15, 16. No, that is incorrect. I should have talked I set myself up tonight to talk a lot, and then I got here and I was like, nope. I'm just going to play songs. So I'm going to see if I can squeeze in one more, something fun for y'all on the end there. But you will at least be hearing some Weird Al, some Puddle's Pity Party, and some Tommy Prine, and maybe something else if you're lucky. Stick around with us till midnight. Tune in again next Wednesday at 10 p.m. That is our new time slot every Wednesday from 10 to midnight. The name of the show, in case you missed out, is Tomorrow's Dream. It's local, it's heavy, it's to let you know about what's happening throughout the week. And yeah, tune in again next week, and we'll see you all then. Here's Weird Al Yankovic with Jackson Park Express, KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People.
Tuesday morning, 8:15. I was riding to work on the Jackson Park Express. Seemed like any other day. Then my whole world changed in a way I never could have guessed. 'Cause she walked in, took the seat right across the aisle. I knew we had a special connection the second I saw her smile. She smiled as if to say, hello, haven't seen you on this bus before. I gave her a look that said, life is funny, you never know what's in store. By the way, your hair is beautiful. I bet it smells like raisins. She looked at me in a way that asked, did you have a nose job or something? I'm only asking, 'cause your nose looks slightly better than the rest of your face. I arched my eyebrow ever so slightly, which was my way of asking, do you want my old Hewlett-Packard printer? It still works, kinda, and I got a bunch of ink cartridges left. Then she let out a long sigh, which I took to mean, Mama, what is that deodorant you're wearing? It's intoxicating. Why don't we drive out to the country sometime and collect deer ticks in a Ziploc baggie? Oh, yeah. I gave her a penetrating stare, which could only mean you are my answer to everything, which is why I'll probably do very poorly on the written part of my driver's test. Yes, it all happened on the Jackson Park Express. 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 I knew she was starting to fall for me, 'cause she crinkled her nose, which unmistakably meant, baby, let's wear each other's clothes and speak in a thick German accent. And maybe someday we can own and operate our own mobile pet grooming service. I couldn't hold back my feelings. I gave her a look that said, I would make any sacrifice for your love. Goat, chicken, whatever. I could never hold you close enough. Let's have our bodies surgically grafted together. Surgically grafted together. She picked up a newspaper and started reading to herself, which I'm sure was a way of telling me, when you're cold, I will warm you. When you're shivering, I will hold you. When you're nauseous, I will give you Pepto-Bismol every hour for as long as the symptoms persist. Oh, I never ever want to see you cry. So please, let me cauterize your tear ducts with an arc welder. Then I glanced down at her shirt for a second, in a way that clearly implied, I like your boobs. her quietly, and then I looked away. And I'm sure it was obvious to her just what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, hey, I'd like to make a wall-sized mirror out of all the dead skin cells that you slough off while you sleep at night. Oh, I'd like to rip you wide open and French kiss every single one of your internal organs. Oh, I'd like to remove all your skin and wear your skin over my own skin, but not in a creepy way. Then I'm pretty sure she looked at me out of the corner of her good eye, and though she never spoke a word, this is exactly what I heard. She was saying, oh, I wanna make out with you in an abandoned toll booth in the middle of a monsoon. I wanna ride dolphins with you in the moonlight until the Sabbath sea will kick us out. I want you inside me, oh, like a tapeworm. I pointed to the side of my mouth as a way of indicating, hey, I think you got something on the side of your mouth. She licked the corner of her lips as if to say, here. I nodded, implying, yeah, you got it. And then the ball stopped at 53rd Street, and she got up suddenly. Where are you going? Pleaded my eyes, baby, don't you do this to me. Think of the beautiful children we could have someday. We could do them at home, break them off the right way, and protect them from the evils of the world, like trigonometry and prime numbers. Her way of saying, I'm sorry, this just isn't working out. You're suffocating me. I need some space to find out what life's all about. So goodbye forever, my love. And deep inside I knew she was right. It was time for us both to move on.
Never seen a diamond in the flesh. I've cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a corner town, no postcode in, but every sound like those great dripping in the bathroom, blood stains, balls, and trash in the hotel room. We don't care. Well, I never doubted the color she chose. A gallon of red, grab a couple of those. And maybe some blue, and call it a night. Whatever is clever or better than white. She colors my life, and I can't decide. I'm running in circles, and I used to just hide the absence of light, 'cause she gave me purple pink. There's no way around it. It's all gotta go. Start standing the ceiling, don't inhale smoke. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have a drink. If you can't reach the corner, just stand on the stairs. She colors my life when I can't decide. I'm running in circles, and I used to just hide the absence of light. She gave me purple paint. Well, I never doubted the color she chose. Colors so close that they might touch my nose. Well, never's a long time to not see the light, and never say never. I love you good night. She colors my life when I can't decide. I'm running in circles, and I used to just hide the absence of light. She gave me purple. She colors my life when I can't decide. I'm running in circles, and I couldn't live right when my canvas was white. She gave me purple.
Tommy Prine there with Purple Paint. Yes, that is Johnny's Boy. Go check him out Sunday at Whitewater. Alright, I messed up. I'm like a minute and a half short, so I'm going to leave you with something of a long play from Burned Up and Bled Dry at 1 minute and 22 seconds. Here's No Escape. We'll see you guys next week. Okay, BF Tomorrow's Dream. Voice of the people.
Quality Radio Productions, it's the Upstate Radio Theater. I'm Jake Longwell, opening this hour of old-time radio with an episode of Ripley's Believe It or Not, a radio series long before it became a popular series on television. This broadcast, featuring Bob Ripley himself, aired on NBC on February 5th of 1938. It's called Lonely Heart.
Believe it or not. Program starring Robert L. Ripley with B.A. Rolfe and his orchestra and lovely Linda Lee, presented by Post 40% Bran Flakes, the largest selling Bran Flakes cereal in the world.